All right, Earth signs, confirmation message. There was someone around you who comes in and goes. This person either instigates, even if it's not drama, they can come towards you and be like, hey, I want this. That, like, they're willing to speak up when it comes to a relationship. But this person's in and out. It's like more of like a lustful thing. They want to step up now. They want you to see them differently. Maybe now they want to kind of step up and lead some type of relationship. They feel like they have a new perspective when it comes to you and relationships. Somebody also could want you to turn your back on someone else. Maybe they don't want you to have some type of positivity or clarity when it comes to something. But you feel like this person, when it comes to their perspective, something is hidden. Or there's something like you just kind of like, I don't really know if I really want to go through with the thick of it with this person. Look how your business could change very quickly. Maybe initially it was very quickly, I'm telling you. Maybe initially it was like either moving slow, or it's kind of like, you know what, I'm just going to be innocent about it. And it shook up something. It's either going to shake up and make you disappointed, or if you've been disappointed, it's going to shake that up and you're going to start to see some type of progress. If you get disappointed by some type of shake up when it comes to your job, your career, push through it. You need to have a vision for yourself. Okay? You may have some type of defeat or victim mentality when this happens, but again, you can push through it, give yourself love and compassion, continue to make plans even when you don't really have the energy to do so. And as long as you're dedicated, it seems like something will come to an end, and then you'll start to feel support, or you'll get the support again. All right, so remember, it's just going to be a phase if you're going through it. Anything else for Earth signs? You have some type of justice. Okay. And whatever this balance is, it may either cause a separation or it just may cause you guys to both want to just step back and kind of get your mental together. It's like, okay, well, all right, if we're going to balance, or if we're going to do this, or this is what has to happen, then we both just need to make sure we're in our own space, or we have our own whatever. Yeah. And somebody's like, okay, well, I don't know if I can truly have the finances, or somebody's finances may be up and down. They just have to figure out how to make a decision. And that breaks their heart because they were tied or intertwined with lying to you or doing something behind your back. And it's just like, you know what, you walked away and you're ready to have a new beginning. Now you have options. Now you have choices. Now, all of them may not be good, but heavy on all of them may not be good. There are some that are toxic and fixated on sex with you or lustful with you, but it feels like you know how to abandon those people. There's one person that's determined, though. They're determined to get through any type of like, I know you're trying to get me, you're trying to leave me alone, I know you're trying to block me, whatever. This could be an air sign. Yeah, they are. But you know that this person could be manipulative. They're like, no, I left that out in the cold. I'm not trying to manipulate you or whatever. I see you as someone who's independent. And then you may sit back and think on it. Okay? Everybody's intention is going to be different, so reach out if you want to look into that. All right. Final message for Earth signs today. There's some type of trouble coming. Somebody may try to come rock the boat. Somebody may be reaching out. They may be learning to cope with some type of situation, and they're going to embrace some type of change, but at the same time, they're putting fire to something, or, you know, they could be a little heated when they talk to you for whatever reason. Okay? This could be an air sign or a fire sign. Maybe you feel like this is somebody who's manipulative, or they're fixated on, you know, looking a certain way when it comes to their family, or doing something a certain type of way. Maybe you've been working on something becoming practical, and now they have some type of idea of whatever you have that's prospering, or some type of financial opportunity for you, and some type of success, and they feel like, oh, well, I'm going through a burden now, or I feel burnt down or taken for granted. And so because they're going through some type of struggle or hardship, they're going to send you a message, or they're going to come towards you with some type of energy, a whole lot of passion. And you're like, you know what? Okay, I'm confident about what I'm doing and over what I'm creating, so I'm not going to let your coldness and everything else to stop what I got going on. I'm going to continue to move forward. We're not on the same page. You are unmotivated, you're pessimistic and manipulative, and it seems like you're childish and emotionally immature. You feel like you have no fight left when it comes to this person. Who is this? Who is this for Earth signs? Alright, this could definitely be a fire sign. This is someone who seems like a natural leader. They seem like a visionary, like they have their ideas together, but at the same time, there's some type of dishonesty. Maybe they are manipulative, maybe they've been selfish and or caught up in some type of cheating scandal. You don't even know about this, or it's not clear to you yet that this has been happening, because you've been turning your back and trying to make something come true for yourself. So you're like, you know what, I'm over here trying to take risks. I didn't know he was over here trapped in your head about something being ending, but at the same time, you're trying to play to get the victim about something ending, like you didn't have some type of energy and changing something or making something look a certain way. They're trying to control exactly how you move and or your abundance because you're thriving. They see you in the spotlight now. Okay? So be careful when it comes to that. Confirmations. Confirmations. Earth signs for today. Some vibes are off. Okay? Someone that you talk to within the last 48 hours or the next 48 hours. This person could not be handling business. Who is this person? Or earth sign. What sign are they? Alright, this could be an Aquarius, a Pisces. Heavy on the fire sign. This came out initially. A Scorpio, a Sagittarius. This could be an earth sign, more specifically a Taurus, an Aries, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius. Okay? This person feels like there's some type of selfishness that's going on with the child's mother or whoever they got pregnant or whatever they're trying to grow. Something that's not being supported. They feel like you're compassionate or you have your emotions balanced when it comes to impulses and, like, you know, dealing with arguments or conflicts and transition and all. You're practical about it. You're looking at your investments and or what you have to lose now. They feel like you're going to stabilize with your person. But you know you had to get through some type of people that wasn't for you. You had a good option that seemed like, oh, this Aquarius is Pisces. They seem balanced. They seem okay. But they have some type of growth or something that they're working on. There was a fire sign that you like, or a Scorpio, and you're kind of like, yeah, this ain't it. This is just like a sexual thing or whatever the case this is. Somebody's home is unstable or they just seem like, yeah, this wouldn't be practical. There's also an earth sign, again, or a fire sign that you've invested with, but, you know, now you're actually wanting structure when it comes to this person. You're wanting some type of balance or structure so that way you can move on. And then as soon as you move on, you could be seeing 333, then there's a new beginning. Somebody also wants a new beginning with you because there's some type of group conflict that they went to a third party or they went to someone else and they not working or they don't have the finances or whatever the case may be. They could have created a child or made it seem like they was ready to start a new love with this person, a new relationship for sure. It ain't working out over there. Okay? It's not. They could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Cancer, an Aries, a heavy on the Capricorn, a Taurus, a Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Libra, an Aries, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. Okay. We all have shitty moments. We all hide shitty moments. Okay. Their path is their path. You just gotta let it be. It seems like you are the boss, or you're about to become the boss of something, or something about what you're renting, or a building you're renting, apartment you're renting. Maybe you're looking for renting, or you're talking to the boss of someone that you're renting something from. Okay. Be clear. Be straight to the point, and have examples. You don't have to agree to this. It's not the Taurus. Okay. Hold it together.